This is the Brockast Solo Episode 1. With me, your host, Brockast. What's up, guys? This has been a little bit of a time coming for me. I have been wanting to make this episode for a while, and I just didn't kind of know how to do it. So I'm going to start off by reading a passage from a book that, through the years and my whole experience of training physically and everything, has meant a lot for me. The book is called Discipline Equals Freedom, the Field Manual, Mark 1, Modification 1, by the man himself, Jocko Willink. And it's literally the first two pages, and it's something I've had to reread time and time again in the time that you guys haven't heard from me. So, here we go. The way of discipline. People look for the shortcut, the hack. And if you came here looking for that, you won't find it. The shortcut is a lie. The hack doesn't get you there. And if you want to take the easy road, it won't take you where you want to be. Stronger, smarter, faster, healthier, better, free. To reach goals and overcome obstacles and become the best version of you possible will not happen by itself. It will not happen cutting corners, taking shortcuts, or looking for the easy way. There is no easy way. There's only hard work, late nights, early mornings, practice, rehearsal, repetition, study, sweat, blood, toil, frustration, and discipline. Discipline. There must be discipline. Discipline is the root of all good qualities, the daily driver of execution, the core principle that overcomes laziness and lethargy and excuses. Discipline defeats the infinite excuses that say, not today, not now, I need a rest, I'll do it tomorrow. What's the hack? How do you become stronger, smarter, faster, and healthier? How do you become better? How do you achieve true freedom? There is only one way. The way of discipline. That chapter is something that I've had to reread many times before I was able to do this episode. I've been wanting to get back on here, but you know what? I was feeling a little, what is the word here? Like I was cheating you guys. When you look up the definition of discipline, it usually, the first thing you see is a punishment. And I don't see it that way. In fact, discipline, how I view it at least, is not even mentioned until the third and fifth definitions. Training that corrects, molds, or perfects the mental faculties and moral character. Or rule or system of rules governing conduct or activity. That's how I view discipline. Not as something that happens when you're out of line, you're breaking rules and things like that. No, that's not. The question I've been getting the most in my DMs and emails and things like that is, where have I been? What have I been doing? Why haven't I been putting out episodes? Well, I felt since late August that I have severely lacked in my unmitigated daily discipline. My daily driver of all things, as Jocko would say. I've had certain things that didn't knock me off course. It clouded my way. And because I allowed them, due to my lack of discipline during that month, to cloud my way, I wound up taking the longer way and not a good way. In the end, though, I own this delay. It is my fault, and nobody had distracted me and made me do this. The best way I can describe how I was feeling was that I know my destination. Police academy, police department, all that, healthy, strong, fast, and everything. You know, the one thing I can say is that I didn't fall off my discipline with nutrition. But me knowing my destination, it was like one day I was driving, the roads were clear, like there wasn't a cloud in the sky, and then all of the sudden, the fog rolled in. And it was one of those fogs that just covered the road so much that you couldn't even see the line. I knew where I had to go. But now I didn't know if I was on the road. Was I in the forest? Was I, on the side of the road getting ready to hit another vehicle? And I relied too much on motivation. Motivation is a lie. It's a false promise you make to yourself that you want to do the things, that you'll eventually want to do the things that you need to do to accomplish what you need to accomplish. When motivation becomes your daily driver, you stop driving, waiting for an external source to make you do it. As stated a minute ago, motivation is a lie. And after reading that chapter over and over and over again, this last week, I got back into the driver's seat. I set up a new schedule. I started pushing again. I was focused, making things work that previously were falling on not deaf ears, but off of my list of things to do. Because of certain interruptions that have happened lately, life tends to have a way of reminding you to get back to baseline. And for me, that's back on my discipline. Not all lessons that you learn are easy, but every single one of them are necessary. When you try to view things through a prism of there's good to come out of every situation, you look at certain things that happen and you say, how is this good? A family member is sick? How is that good? Your friends move away? How is this good? But then instead of worrying about what you have to do, you're worrying about how everybody else's actions are affecting you. You know what? The only person that can decide what affects you is you. And the only person that can do things to push through it is you. And how do you do that? You do it through discipline. And when I looked at myself, time was up. It was time to get up, dust off, regroup, and attack every single day aggressively. It's time to wake up early. Yes, it's not fun, but it sets the tone for your whole day when you're up early and you're working out and you stop focusing on the things that aren't important anymore. It's time to go to the gym. It's time to get that job done that you have been waiting to do because you were waiting for the motivation. Don't wait anymore. For me, it's time to go back to jiu-jitsu. I experienced what I had always heard was called the blue belt blues, or the blue belt slump, or anybody who does jiu-jitsu knows what it is. And I was using other things to justify why that was happening. I was saying that, I lost my job right after I became a blue belt, which I did. And I couldn't afford the training anymore. Well, what excuse did that give me after I got my new job? Oh, well, I'd have to go directly to work or to jiu-jitsu right after work. So I just don't have time because I have to feed my dog and I have to eat, all that. You don't. The human body can go 30 days without eating. I would never do that. But what's a few hours? Anybody can do that. And if it's too late and you don't want to take in the extra calories and just wait till the morning and eat normally, like you normally do every single day, so be it. Oh, I have a dog I have to feed. Oh, I know people in this area that would be more than happy to help me and feed the dog. Or I can get the dog on a different schedule. And that's when he'll eat. These are all excuses that you make for yourself not doing what you need to do. It's time to get back to podcasting. Oh, no guest is coming in this week. So what? This isn't just about other people's journeys too. It's about my own. And bringing you guys along. And showing you that this philosophy works. I'm not trying to talk down to myself or anything like that. That's not what this is. This is showing you that even somebody who has had success physically in his goals doesn't just wake up every single day and is automatically motivated, like I said, because that's a lie. It's the discipline. No matter what point you are, that's what's going to get you up to get you to do things. I went back to setting one alarm, and if I miss that alarm, guess what? I don't go to work. So guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to miss that alarm at 4:45 in the morning. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to get it on. I'm going to push the iron. I'm going to lift the weight. I'm going to do the push-ups. And that's what I'm doing again. And it feels good. Oh, does it feel good? I just had to recalibrate and regroup. There's a phrase I've heard, I don't even know how many times and by how many people. The only easy day was yesterday. I know it sounds like one of those stereotypical phrases, but it's true. After you make it through today, tomorrow, it's got its new set of challenges that you can't even foresee right now. But it's okay because you got through today. Time, especially at my age and for the world I'm trying to go through, to become, it waits for no one. It waits for nothing. There is only here and now. Don't let the you right now screw over the you of tomorrow. Make tomorrow you proud of what you accomplished today. Because in the end, that's all it is. You're working your ass off today to set yourself up for tomorrow. Find your voice, find your drive, and go. You don't even have to listen to me with the way I do things. Just find your why, find your push, and just make it happen. For now, this is all I have to say. Going forward, we're back on our schedule together. I'll be here every week with a guest, without a guest. Regardless, it's going to happen. I'm going to try to do 2 episodes a week. 1 episode no matter what, just me talking to you guys. And then 1 with a guest. Because the only way to get better at this is to keep doing it. If you want to talk to me, go to Instagram. Hit me up at Brock with the strong name. And I will get back to you. Ask me whatever you want, and let's talk. I want to have this dialogue. Remember, discipline is everything, and motivation is a lie. Until I talk to you guys next time, this is the Brockast Solocast, Episode 1. I'll see you next time. Peace.